Hi guys, Steve Girardi here. Welcome to Steve Strings. Today I have another review video for you. Today we'll be looking at the Fender CD-60 acoustic guitar. Now this guitar has been around for a number of years now, and I borrowed this from a friend in order to give you the review. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. You can see here to start off, it has a gloss finish on the headstock and the body. And I should say that this particular model is the CD-60 BLK, meaning it's the black version. But again, you can see it's got this high gloss finish headstock with the Fender logo. It looks like it's like silk screened on there. It has these closed gear die cast tuners. The nut on this is a Graphtec new bone nut and saddle, and the saddle is compensated. The neck on this is of course painted so you can't see what it is, but it's described in the nomenclature as being mahogany, and as is the back and sides are described as being laminate mahogany, and the top is described as being a laminate spruce. The fingerboard on this is described as walnut, and you can see it does have position markers here on the face, as well as position markers on the player side. And again, the bridge is also walnut. You can see it does have the black plastic pins for the strings. This does come pre-installed with strap buttons here in the upper mountain, the bottom as well. And this comes as part of a bundle, and it comes with a case. And I'll put up some pictures of this instrument in the case so you can take a look at that. Another thing worth noting about this instrument, here you can see it has a rosette. Nothing fancy, just some basic lines of purfling there. And again, this instrument does also have purfling here on the edges of the instrument as well. Now, as I said, I borrowed this instrument, so before I got started, I went ahead and checked the action on this. And I should say it had a bit of an underbow, so I got my my notched straight edge out, and I went ahead and adjusted the truss rod to get the neck dead flat without string tension. I then brought the strings back up to tension and checked it with that the straight edge, and it has just a slight underbow now, under string tension, a little bit of relief. Not enough to be able to get like even a business card, maybe a paper's thickness of space here in the middle underneath of the straight edge. And now with that neck and that configuration, the string action at the 12th fret is just about 3 millimeters, which is a little higher than most folks would like for a steel string. That's what I have on my classical guitars, but the action is a little higher. The good news is that the saddle is 4 millimeters above the bridge. And so there's plenty of room there to go ahead and sand down that saddle and bring that saddle down to a lower action for those folks who would like that. I've looked this instrument all over since I've been checking it out here. And again, this is a friend's instrument, so she's been playing it for a while. So it has the typical wear and tear you would see. But from looking at this, I did look at the finish, which is a high gloss sprayed on finish, and there is no pooling the finish anywhere, and except for wear and tear, the finish looks great on this. Again, this does have a high gloss finish on the neck, and some folks don't like that. Personally, I prefer sort of a natural kind of a neck. But I've been playing this, and it's a very, very playable instrument. Now, I usually play either an ukulele or a classical guitar, so the string spacing on steel string instruments, I still feel a little cramped on it. But even having said that, I'll go ahead and give you another sound sample here so you can see what this sounds like. And again, I apologize, I don't have a fancier mic. It's just using the mic from the phone. I apologize for my rendition of that. Again, for me, I usually play classical guitar, so I feel a little cramped with these acoustic strings. But overall, I've looked this over, and it's a pretty nice little instrument. So if you're looking for sort of an entry level to intermediate level acoustic guitar with a famous brand name on it, this is one to check out. Again, this is the Fender CD-60 acoustic guitar. Thanks for watching.